Hello, everyone. NetSuite Mark. Have you ever tried to understand the landed cost that is currently in your inventory using NetSuite? I bet you can't do it, or you have to use estimates. And sometimes those estimates could be good, and sometimes maybe not so much. What if I told you that with our solution, our landed cost tracker solution and apply, which allows you to track the landed cost per item that you've applied um, and that you've incurred on bills, so you can match them and see if you're over or under applying. If it's a balance sheet account, that may be important. And then the apply allows you to preset the amounts and how you want them allocated. So when the item receipt comes in, one or more, doesn't matter, it allocates it based on the inbound shipment or PO quantity. Anyway, um, how do you track what's actually in there? So this solution's now gone to the next level with an AI adaptation, which could generate this report. And so if we look at this, this is just looking at the items with landed costs. It shows the purchase price and the landed costs and the total. And then it looks at what NetSuite has in it to make sure there's no variance. So that's nice. So you could see the landed cost, but what if you said, I want to see the landed cost by category? I'd be interested in this. Well, there we go. Our next tab shows the landed cost, the total amount on hand, the ones that have landed cost. So you'll see the second line. There's 60 on hand, but only 10 have that are on hand have landed costs associated with them. And that means there's 50 that are missing landed costs. This is a dev and test environment, so that's going to be pretty normal, but that might be normal in your operations as well. Now you can see each one of my landed costs going across my total landed costs, my total landed cost per unit, my blended landed costs. So this second line is has a pretty good variance for an example, but on the 10 that were received with landed cost, 10 divided by 15, right, is 15,000 is 1,500. But then there were 60 total, so 15 divided by 60 is 250. And then continue going over, it's going to look and see if the total value on hand matches NetSuite and give a variance. Now, the reason there's a variance here is you'll see the costing engine status is pending. So this will also ask you when you're running it, if the costing engine is running, if you want to continue or wait for it to end. The second part is this 390 is actually the correct. So when you take 23,400 divided by 60, that is 390, not 165. So in this case, NetSuite is incorrect, but you could quickly see that because of the costing status pending. A couple other items that I would like to show, let's see if I can move to the tab, is landed costs are really important because you want to track the landed costs, or you want to know about landed costs that aren't on a item record. And there's not really a good safe search that I'm aware of that can provide this, but guess what? AI could point out. And so you'll see here's the item. Then we'll show the number of receipts without without landed costs, the quantity, and then we'll show you the earliest and the latest date. So generally you just care about the last 30 days or so, or to keep up with it. You could also put a filter on this and say, only show me the last 90 or what have you days, or give it a date range. But I think this is a pretty neat way. Am I capturing all my landed costs? This will also be shown that you'll see it's by location. So this is location two, our San Francisco location in the dev account. But each tab would be location centric since item receipts are location centric. And that could also help you track if the proper landed costs are being applied. So for instance, coming overseas, you might have duties and a large freight amount, but when you go inside the country from location A to B, that might just have a freight account, or you might not apply any at all. So understanding those uh, differences and nuances can be really beneficial. If you're interested in seeing this or learning more, just reach out to me, make a comment in the video, or look me up online in LinkedIn. Generally, I think I'm the only Mark Weisbrod out there these days. But look forward to hearing from you and seeing any comments. Have an amazing day.